I'm in Atlantic City, the most infamous vacation resort in America. I thought something else. You see this? You guys chose the wrong profession. You guys should have gone into banking.
I'll call the police. What?
Lynn, come back. I was just joking. I don't actually think you're gonna get roofied. I'll be spending the weekend here, getting to know all parts of town. Those girls all look like prostitutes.
Come here, baby.
What if I say things like, hello, does anybody know the way to the ATM machine?
Oh, no. They gonna follow you. Put your hat on, walk away.
Not only does this place suck, it's plain dangerous.
A violent start to the year in Atlantic City. 4 homicides in the first week of the year and another over the weekend.
Look at that map. People are dying in the shadow of these casinos.
Can't let your kids outside. The police leave the boardwalk at 6 p.m.
If the casinos aren't safe and if the boardwalk isn't safe.
Business owners along the Atlantic City boardwalk are fearing for their safety. Police say teenagers trashed a store last week and threatened the owner with a knife.
Surely the political class should step in and do something.
This in a town where 5 mayors have gone to jail since the 1970s.
Maybe make that 6.
Breaking news out of Atlantic City, where the mayor and his wife have both been charged with endangering the welfare of a child.
Stuff like this is why tourism has been declining for decades. How did this happen? Why do people view, say, Las Vegas as this hip, sexy place, while they view Atlantic City as pretty much a slum with a blackjack table? It's strange, considering the cities have the same origin story. AC even had a head start, first billing itself as a kind of East Coast Hawaii, and pulling in droves of tourists in the mid-1800s. But it was the 1920s that made Vegas and Atlantic City spiritual twins, when Prohibition hit the scene. Politicians declared, no drinking. The mob declared, suck our uncut Italian dicks. And so Vegas and Atlantic City were nests for organized crime, with a strong financial interest in allowing tourists to continue throwing dice and drinking. Both cities later legalized gambling, and for a while they were the only two. A bi-coastal gaming monopoly. Casinos are maybe the world's most profitable business. Neon dungeons without calendars or clocks, where the bewitched pull up stools and fork over anything from a few $100 to every penny they have. Atlantic City had dibs on the whole East Coast, and they blew it. Here's my theory on why. Number 1, accessibility. The Atlantic City airport is an abomination. It can only be reached with multiple layovers, and on the wings of Spirit Airlines. Vegas has a massive international airport just below the Strip. 2, seasonality. Atlantic City is a beach town, and in the winter, snow falls on that beach.
We only have 3 months to make money here. That's our whole season.
Vegas gets chilly too, but its brand isn't nearly as tied up in playing around in the water. Which brings me to number 3, and this is the big one. Brand. The monopoly is broken. Vegas and Atlantic City are now encircled by states that have legalized gambling. Plus, online casinos have joined the siege. But Vegas's brand is so strong, it doesn't matter. It's the place you go with your friends to get wasted. Popular culture recognizes and reinforces that. And endless parallel businesses want to be a part of that brand. Which of course brings in more tourists and more money. It's the city of sin, the one where what happens stays. Atlantic City, on the other hand, is the one where you get stabbed. Today, I'll be helping Atlantic City repair its brand. I'll be hearkening back to its beach resort glory days, when tourists delighted in watching horsies dive off piers, and when saltwater taffy was invented. And I'll be tipping my hat to Atlantic City's monopoly, the one it had on casinos and also the board game. Yes, Monopoly's in-game properties are based entirely on the grid of Atlantic City. And, trigger warning, the least valuable properties are all based on black neighborhoods in real life. So I'll be venturing into the hood to make amends. Like the video for that, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe. Also, huge shout out to our Patreon supporters who make this all possible. It's for Patreon that, as I always do in this series, I'll be evaluating the town's women. Now come along as I raid the worst resort town in America, Atlantic City. Freilingers! Right here, Freilingers. The original saltwater taffy. A lot of people tack that word original onto their sign without it actually being so. But as I'm sure this gentleman will tell you right here, this is the original saltwater taffy store. How you doing, sir?
Hola.
Seems you have turned into a child again when faced with this wall of taffy.
That's what happened.
You're reaching for the peanut butter and jelly. She's losing her cool over the pina colada. Oh, that's just because it's named after a cocktail.
Oh, Sue, let go, please.
There's a feeding frenzy. Everybody wants the pina colada. It doesn't actually have alcohol in it. They're getting grabby with the pina colada. I'd even say they're getting hostile over it. You know, that is, miss, that's a symptom of alcohol withdrawals.
I asked you nicely.
It doesn't actually have booze in it, miss. It just got sugar.
Why are you doing this, poor man? He has a pony.
I've got a pony. It's impressionable. I'm trying to break it still. You know how dangerous that is, breaking a young pony? I'll get a handle on Sue, don't worry. You know, there are programs one can check themselves into.
Sue,
Alcoholics Anonymous, NA, if it extends beyond that. Dare I say, SA?
You got another wall here to look at.
Is she a sex addict too? So am I. I know how it is.
I'll send you both back. All right.
Careful what you send us back in, because if we're around each other for more than 15 minutes.
Whoa! Oh, what, the pony gets crazy?
This store has been here for more than 100 years.
Yeah.
As you said, there was a flood, and the man that left the tappies next to the door the
Yeah.
next morning, he saw that the tappies turned wet. So a girl came to buy some.
Sort of like Sue. Are you aroused at all, Sue?
No, that's Sue.
Oh, that's Sue. Who's that one right there?
Lynn.
It was wet.
Yeah, because of the seas.
Yeah.
The girl asked for tappies, and the man that was selling the tappies said, "Do you mean saltwater taffy?"
Did he sell it to the young girl while it was still damp from the seawater?
I've never been there.
Because that could be a problem. You could lose your license doing something like that.
If I get a camera, can I get a free candy too?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that.
I saw what you did.
I got to sample the product.
Yeah.
I got to sample the product. I'm trying to reinvigorate the New Jersey tourism.
Me too. I'm bringing in folks from California.
Sex addicts from California.
Yeah, she's a little creepy.
Yeah, sure. You're bringing the dregs of the Golden State, sir. Yeah. Lynn, what do you say I pick up your tab?
What do you say you leave me alone? Okay.
Whoa.
Please.
Whoa.
This is
You're sitting in a bar talking to
the
strangers.
third time I've asked. Please.
Lynn, you know, talking to strangers in bars, it can lead to some really undesirable situations. They buy you a drink, they drop something fizzy in it. Next thing you know, you wake up, it's 9 a.m., you're face down on the sand.
That happens all
To Lynn? Lynn, no, Lynn, come back!
No.
Lynn, come back! Lynn, I was just joking. I don't actually think you're gonna get roofied. Lynn! I'll pick up your entire tab. Can I get a couple taffies and a molasses paddle? Business goes on. Me! We're making the sequel right now! We're making the sequel, baby! Where are you going with that sack? Neck pain, enter. Let's bring it up with somebody inside. Oh, hello, everybody. We're with the Atlantic City Tourism Bureau. We're doing a show to increase business. You like the horse? Touch the horse. His name's Henry. Do I come this way? Hi, I think you're gonna be my masseuse for the day. Easy boy. See what you got here. Multiple timers. That's good. So I know you're serious. A serious penny pincher. You want to make sure you don't go 1 microsecond over the allotted 15 minutes. Battery on one dies, you got 2 more. How's it going, man? This guy's so zenned out, he doesn't even give a shit. A guy in a horse costume and a Hawaiian hat rolls in. It's all just part of the eternal Tao.
Oh, you want a man, you want a lady?
What if I said a man?
You want a man, you want a lady?
Sir, what do you think? Should I go man or woman?
Woman.
Shata.
Shata?
No, take it.
No, it's down. Yeah, massage.
Oh, face?
Face.
Face down. This is honestly a more familiar position for me. You keep. Damn it. Oh no, that's the boss man. He's got the earpiece in.
Okay. Face down.
Oh shit, he's communicating with Bangkok through that earpiece. Did you see that? This is really serious now. This is the relaxation I need. Who's this? Sorry, I get nervous when people pass by. I've made a lot of enemies on the boardwalk. Did you just push my head down?
No.
You know it's a misdemeanor in the state of California. Can you do it again? I liked it when he told me to shut up. I was just like, Oh, there we go. One of the timers. Not a second to spare. You like that, huh? I'm a real man, huh? All the women down on the beach later on today. She's on Facebook right now. I don't think she's in the process of attaining nirvana. She's in the process of reading a wall post her aunt made about Trump.
No English. Sorry.
I think this is recreational right now. You heard the timer expire. You should be getting hazard pay for what you're doing. How you doing, sir? This video is sponsored by our patrons. Thank you to the ones who already support our great work, and if you haven't subscribed on Patreon ever, please consider it. If you do, you're gonna get about 30 minutes of extra cuts from this video, stuff that did not make it into the main condensed timeline, plus you get extra vlogs, 50, 60 of them up there, deleted videos, extra content going back to 2018. Also, my old Mercury Sable is dead, and join Patreon to see a tour of my new whip behind me here. It's sweet. Thank you, guys. You're just gonna run off into the weeds? Oh, you are gonna run off into the weeds.
I got my feather. Here, do you want it?
What did you get?
The peacock feather.
This is a real half-assed peacock. Looks like a baby that was raised in an alcoholic home.
What are you doing?
Eating sweets with more
Eating sweets.
decorum than you are, though. You're making a mess of yourself, missus.
I'm a hot mess, you know?
I won't dispute that part. Just gonna keep munching that cone, huh?
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, I do actually, in fact. Where'd you come from, missus? That's right. Gallop around. If I play my cards right, she'll be neighing like a horse later, too.
Oh my God, that's when I exit.
No, that's not where you left. You made a mess of me. You can't leave. That's right. Pull that shirt down. This is a boardwalk for children, too. You guys might have heard of blue balls. It's been a while since a woman has left me with white nose, though. If I give you $10, will you give me your consent? That's usually how it works in my dating life. That's usually how it works. There's some seedy neighborhoods downtown. It's real cheap. Hey! You broke my heart! She costs a little more than $10, unfortunately.
I'll be a woman and
But you are a woman. You don't have to be one. You already are.
That's right.
God's bless. You're a hell of a woman. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she is. But she's got the heart of a snake. Forget you!
But don't forget my $10. You are putting this money in a great foundation called the Nutty Daddy Foundation.
The what foundation?
Nutty Daddy Foundation.
You have children?
No, Nutty Daddy is a leader. I must have that to live.
That's concerning.
Like a vampire, big blood. One time I fainted,
Uh-huh.
he got me in this cave. He knew me, and he grabbed me. I was almost dead. He put a Nutty Daddy in my mouth. I woke up and said, there you go. I got you.
He didn't go for the heart paddles.
No.
He didn't put an IV fluid bag in.
Who I was. He knew that I was an alcoholic nutty daddy lover.
It seems to me like one of the upsides of being a wino is you get to walk. I'm using that term generally.
No, you can't use that term.
Okay, excuse me. One of the upsides about being a rotten drunk is when you roll into a liquor store.
Drunk.
You're a jolly drunk, okay? Can you give me a drunk at least?
I like it, but I do have my times where I do like to be sober. I love being sober.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like you love to be sober.
Okay.
Yeah, try being sober tonight. Another EMT is going to have to come revive you.
Why?
I'm just curious. It seems because there's not going to be enough nutty daddy in your system.
You thought you were talking to a featherweight? You were talking to a heavyweight.
No, believe me, I had no impression I was talking to a featherweight.
You're talking to a heavyweight. We got this.
Is Nutty Daddy your drink of choice or the nickname of your boyfriend?
It's the nickname of my dick. Well, you have a horse. The horse got big nuts.
The horse got a big cock. And maybe after you've drank 3-4 Nutty Daddies, you'll find that out. This horse will f you in the mouth. It will. Take care, man. Oh, no. A Medusa in modern day form. Here she is. Don't look her directly in the eye. You'll turn to stone.
Danny Mullen.
Yeah, what?
My friend said he knew you.
Okay.
Just to say that I knew your name. You don't know mine.
You didn't know my name. Somebody else. No, don't run away again here, Missy. You stay right here until I'm done giving you a talking to. So.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
Is this really all it takes?
Okay.
Miss, well,
Yes.
is this, can we embrace again?
Yes.
What do you say? Now that you've come back to me, under shady pretenses, I think you earn it for the wrong reasons, and I doubt your motives.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Ready?
Okay, I thought something else was going to happen there.
This. Ready?
I thought something else.
How was that? Wait, you taste like cherry.
I was worried she was going to say jizz.
Oh my God.
Can we go on the Ferris wheel? It opens at 4. I want to take you on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Can I win you a thing?
No.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Win me a thing.
Sir, this is how this usually works. The carny, and I'm sorry to use a derogatory
Patrick.
term, the carny.
Or SpongeBob. Banana.
The carny, excuse me, I'm trying to address the men.
I just see Patrick and SpongeBob.
Sir, the carny typically, let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
The carny usually displays his virtuosity over the, you need to settle down. Sir, I've now called you carny upwards of 12 times. I apologize. I'm gonna do it one more time. You need to, back. Sir, bring the camera in tight here. The carny generally displays his virtuosity over the game by making 3 baskets on his own. I can already see right now from this side angle that the hoops are oblong.
I got news for you, okay? Have a good day. I don't need you here, okay? You know, don't tell me the hoops are crooked, whatever. We have state game inspectors that come in here.
Okay, well, they must be very, very nearsighted because look at that, sir.
You have a good day.
That thing is,
Have a good day. See you later. Have a good day.
it's not even round.
Have a good day.
It's an oval that's been hit by a mallet.
I'll call the police. Out of here.
Wait, why are you?
Well, they'll have you locked up, sir. Look at that. They'll have you taken away in cuffs for these hoops, the shape of them.
See you later. Have a good day.
Make this shit up.
You see these, Kelvin? Get those hoops.
Make this shit up. Bad bitches like me, it's hard to come by. Oh!
I'm afraid you're on ecstasy.
Oh my God, no, that's me. I'm high on life, brother.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm
listen,
high on life, brother.
you know,
I'm
listen.
in a sober living home, ain't no drugs in this.
Really?
Bitch. Yeah, brother.
You just pointed to your vagina. There's no tampon soaked in booze.
Yeah, don't do that shit. Don't do that, kids.
What's up, dude? She's in a sober living home. I'm thinking about buying her first drink in 6 months. Wait, no, where are you going? No! Guys, I want to get a woman up on that Ferris wheel.
Excuse me. Y'all doing the Ferris wheel? No. Yeah, everything's closed. But everything's closed. The wheel in the game.
Yeah. Times are tough in Atlantic City.
Everything opens up tomorrow.
They can't afford the staff. Merry-go-round people, they aren't cheap. They aren't. You got to get a guy with at least one tooth. He's got to not be high on amphetamines for 8 hours a day. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying, man?
You got to take that camera out. You can't bring that camera.
What if we get on the ride?
Get that camera out of my face.
Sure. You want to go on the Ferris wheel with me? She's looking at me with pity. She's looking at me like a spider that's about to be washed down the shower drain.
Can't come in with the camera.
The whole entire camera can't come in?
No, the camera can't come in.
Sir, that's just bad business. For tourism, you want a camera in there. How late is it open till, man?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock tonight.
I'm gonna come back when I got a woman.
All right.
I'll be here with the woman before 9 o'clock. You don't got a shot. I already took a swing. She's a tough one. The most beautiful girl in Atlantic City. Oh, the order in progress flag comes up. I can't miss a single angle, baby. I'm doing a project on Atlantic City, trying to boost tourism. Would you say I'm in the right neighborhood right now?
Not really.
This isn't very tourist friendly over here?
Nah, it's going towards the west side, and the west side ain't friendly.
Ah.
Also, don't keep money in your pocket. Yeah.
Why is that? I got a case full of, what if I'm dressed like this?
You possibly could be right.
Huh. Well, the good news is, if that comes up, not much in it for them. Don't keep money in the pocket.
And be careful of cars.
That's a piece of advice we can all abide by. How you doing, sir? Monopoly man, living life.
Yeah. So what are you, a musician?
I'm the Monopoly man.
Oh, okay.
I can do some magic. I can make my penis disappear.
Okay. But you don't want to do that, especially this day and age.
No sex with women?
I've been celibate over 7 years. Let me share something with you real quick. As a young man, right? When you enter to a woman that's not your wife, you allow her to enter into your course. That's why the act is called sexual intercourse. Ephesians 6:12 say, keep your penis to yourself. In layman's terms, say, gird up your loins. Now down the road, you're gonna be dealing with demons, bruh.
Where's the demons at?
You'll find. Now, do you realize we coexist simultaneously in two spheres?
The spiritual and the physical?
Hello. You answer your own question. If that's the case, which it is, you don't have the ability to see into the spirit, not unless God has gifted you to do that.
I like what you're saying right now, because I've been trying to get some with women all day down at the boardwalk.
Okay.
I was rejected across the board.
Good.
If it happens again, though, I'll just be like, hey, I didn't want you anyway, you filthy harlot, because you're unclean in the eyes of the Lord.
But you don't want to do that, not like that, because then you become judgmental.
Judge not, lest you be judged.
Hello, finish that. Listen, he said, judge not that you may be judged with the same measure you judge, you shall be judged.
Live by the sword.
Die by the sword. Right.
Hello.
So you answer your own questions.
And even if she is an adulteress, even if she's a common streetwalker, let he who is without sin. Hello. Hello.
Hold up. You also is a whore. See, when a woman do it, we call her a whore, but a man is justice of a whore. If you're a man that has one hole, you're a poor rat. See, listen.
Is that true? How's it going, man?
No, it's not true.
I'm going to tell you like this. Put your hat on, walk away. You're wasting your time.
Check this out, right? Listen to this.
He's saying some good stuff.
Listen, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just sharing the truth with you.
Yeah. Men are whores too. We're one-hold whores.
That's a fact. You know what that's called? My question to you is are you on the hit list, or you yet the hit man, locked and loaded and extremely dangerous with the truth? Isaac Bethia at your service.
Daniel Mullen at yours.
Oh, Daniel. That's a prophet.
Hello. I'm the Monopoly man because, of course, the game Monopoly, based on Atlantic City. There are rentals. Would you advise walking further into the west side with this costume?
Yeah, you fine. Ain't nobody about it. No. Ain't nobody about it.
I'm getting mixed feedback. The good doctor says go. Everybody else says no.
Well, ask them a question.
How's it going, guys?
Walk past. Just walk past. No. You don't want to walk that way, boy.
What if I say things like, hello, does anybody know the way to the ATM machine?
No, they gonna follow you. You got that camera on you, though. You good, though. Right. They won't see that until it's too late.
They might not see the camera until I'm...
I think you'd be fine. They don't think you'd be fine. I don't think about it.
Marcus, you live also on the white section.
No, I don't. I got some Negroes that live next to me.
To be fair, I'm from LA. I do too.
You're not going to go inside the project. If you walking past, I don't think about it.
What if I just walk into the projects like this?
No, don't do that. No, don't do that.
With their mustache.
You don't think they'll like this?
No, don't do that. They're going to think you want drugs or something. They're going to think you on drugs. Don't do no gang sign.
Yeah, sure. You're a level-headed gentleman. You agreed to pretty much everything except for this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it ain't too bad around here. Unless this, of course, was a first-degree murder. Then it's too bad around here. What's the situation, Sarge? Is everybody all right?
Yeah, it's a nuisance alarm. Thanks for protecting the city, Monopoly Man.
That's what I do, sir. Should we get out and check this out?
Can you take my art picture? No pizza?
You see this? You guys chose the wrong profession. You guys should have gone into banking. So right up here is possibly the scariest intersection I've ever seen in my life. I want to see if the Monopoly Man can just walk down it unmolested. I'm doing my thing. I'm cornering markets. I'm jacking up prices. I'm buying out all the competition. And they're doing their thing. You know, probably they run their own monopolies. Drug-related monopolies, no doubt. But, you know, a lot of modern industrialists get rich through drugs, too. So here's the Cedar Market. Those guys definitely just did a drug deal. I just watched two guys not even acknowledge each other, and one of them reached out and grabbed something out of the other one's hand. So that's scary. Those girls all look like prostitutes. Forgive me if that sounded sexist. Dude, you see this? I mean, holy shit. I mean, holy shit. You think that might be a prostitute deal right there? I see a lady leaning into some truck. Those guys look fucking terrifying. My heart is thumping from just driving by that. To quote Harold and Kumar, too, Guantanamo Bay, the best one, I'm not afraid because they're black. I'm afraid because they're scary. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up last shooting in Atlantic City. And if it's over a week ago, I'm going in. 2 weeks! That was God tormenting me. He's like, get in there, pussy. That's more than a week ago. It's just gonna be body cam. How you doing? The Monopoly Man.
You guys are Come on, give me a shot of ammo now.
Oh, okay, I can't. I'm gonna get some alcohol, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to make alcohol. Can
What?
I ask her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll make her here.
Okay. Yeah. How's it going, Mo?
Mango double dip. Ready for your seat?
Back at the casinos. How's it going, Mo? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, come here, baby. Come on, pull the truck. I know you got a couple tricks up there. Please for me.
Hop in. I had a moment of panic when I went in there and people started coming behind us. I just thought, I am wearing a three-piece suit in a store encased in bulletproof glass that sells primarily Mad Dog. Oh, let's go stick it to those at the Ferris wheel. Compared to the other resort we went to for this series, Laughlin, Nevada, there's no comparison. This place is far, far superior. How you doing, ladies? Case in point, packed house. This guy's here.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
All right.
Are you a healer of some sort?
Some say I am.
Would you mind putting your hand on my head?
Feel better? I wish that were real money.
Yeah, I come to and a skinny Santa Claus is stealing my dough. Atlantic City, a lot better than Laughlin. I'm liking this place. This is for you.
That's what Monopoly.
1 second, Richard. That's actually for you. How much to go to the Ferris wheel? You know you're bending me over and me up the ass, charging $10 to go about 50 yards.
Thank you.
All right. Because this feels so colonial, this feels so 19th century, I do feel you gentlemen are entitled to a bit of a bonus. Is that guy not helping out? Yeah, you better keep that hand on the side of the cart. I'm meeting 2 mamacitas up here. 2 mamacitas, 2 women. Yeah, I'm gonna meet them. Where's the nutty daddy?
What is it? I want one.
You don't have one yet?
No, I don't get one.
That man might die. A couple ladies knew Miss Soberhouse and wanted to come out. What's up?
Looks like the Lorax.
Are you girls in a sober living house too?
How'd you know that? Yeah, what?
Are you? Yeah. That's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from drugs. That vape. You know, a guy earlier told me that all women are filthy Jezebels.
Really?
And that I shouldn't trust my libido.
Real. What's up? Good, how are you? Yeah.
That money ain't gonna get. Gotta be some green.
Hello, you missed your shot. You missed your shot earlier. I'm back. I've come into wealth. Great expectations. Load me up in a car. I want one with satin cushions, gold fixtures. Yeah, the VIP's here.
Right this way.
See that? The rope's open when I come into town. You girls would have come here without me? No chance that rope would have opened. You girls, without me, you girls would have had to have given a mechanic a blowjob to get a ride on this Ferris wheel. Isn't that right, sir?
No.
They would have had to blow Ernie to get on. I run this town. Look out that way. I run this town. I run it. I like you girls. You want to go to dinner?
Where?
There's a famous oyster place.
Doc's Oyster House?
I think so.
It's really good.
I'll go in there. And I'll have a table for us right up front.
Yeah? You're
Yeah.
gonna make a fool of yourself there, aren't you?
How dare you? Hi. Can we be seated, please?
Do you have a reservation?
We don't.
Then you can be seated at the bar. We're fully booked in the dining room.
Wow. Atlantic City is a lot more popular than people give it credit for. How's it going? Can you grab this, sir? Is that all right? Thank you. Strictly for my feet. Strictly for my feet.
I have my Fairy Richard fettuccine. Now I will give you 3 wishes.
And my wish were for a full plate of Barren Island oysters right now. On the house. You can't make that happen. Well, these girls have to get back to their sober living house. Say hi to Crazy for me.
I will.
Hey, no relapsing.
Of course not.
That's what I actually wished for when that special ed boy came by with a napkin.
See, he's not an asshole.
So I just met, what was your name, man?
Nate.
Nate? Yeah. Atlantic City local Nate. Him and I are gonna go to the bus station.
I'm Coach Nate, though, because I
Coach Nate.
I coach kids and everything.
What do you coach?
I coach football. But
Offense or defense?
Either one.
Which is your specialty?
Both. Man, real. Both.
You're a well-rounded guy,
Nah,
Nate.
both.
You and I are gonna go to the bus station right now, and we're gonna decide who would be which position on the football field.
You're Mr. Monopoly.
That's me, man. I'm the Monopoly man. This is Coach Nate. This guy's an offensive and defensive specialist. We wanted to come in here and, you know, boost people's self-esteem by letting them know which position they'd play on the gridiron. Somewhere on the O-line.
D-tackle.
D-tackle? You think you can get some good push in the middle of the pocket? You can get some push in that pocket. This guy's going to make a real good D-tackle. What do you think? Center? Center takes a lot of study, and you got to know the plays. This guy looks fast. If he was awake, he'd be fast.
I would give him,
Let's
go slot.
Slot receiver? You think he's got good hands?
I don't know.
Man.
Maybe we would have to see at practice.
I'll let him be slot if he gets slot.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're a real good example for the kids.
Yeah. What y'all doing? What y'all doing tonight?
I don't know. I might hit the casino. I still gotta find a lady, man. I just saw two gentlemen put those shady-ass ski masks on and go in here. There's like a 100% chance it's gonna be a robbery. So, as you're about to see, these are not gentlemen. The guy on the right side of the screen here, he is the store's loss prevention specialist. What are you ladies up to tonight?
We're chilling.
You girls think I'm handsome?
Yeah.
Cool. I've had bad luck with the ladies tonight. I'm fairly desperate at this point. I'm willing to intervene on a racially charged theft accusation in order to get some
Oh, no. You can't get that from us, though.
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Do we look like we look just like you.
Well, I mean, you could change.
How old are you?
34.
How old do you think I am?
Oh, your girl's young.
Exactly, so how can we change for you?
Oh, you're wearing a mask. Give me a break. How old are you guys?
18.
Oh, okay, at least that's good.
So you just out here trying to get some yeah?
Yeah, what'd you call it?
Some yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
What if I dance a little bit?
Nah.
You want to see it first?
Yeah, I do, but you're still not getting them, but yeah.
That's fair, but this might change your mind. Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. What do you girls do professionally? If you say petty theft, that's fine.
Petty theft. I don't know how to steal nothing.
You guys weren't trying to steal? Sir, did they try to steal anything inside?
I hope we get some right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go through a 3-man. I mean, a threesome.
How about a threesome right here?
No, 3 men. Not a threesome.
3 men? No,
I get a girl, you get a girl, and she get a girl.
Wait, you like Oh, okay. Again, I thought you guys were gonna steal something. I didn't know you were lesbians. It's my camera guy right there. You guys are cool.
Okay.
You don't have the theft charges, all that.
Yeah, I know we cool.
You guys should lose the masks.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Well, God bless, you know?